Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Kellen here with Droid Life. And I've got in front of me, well, it's another LG G5. I say another because you guys know we have this pink one already in house and have for a couple of weeks now. But this is a retail unit. And so we're actually going to do a real unboxing because we tend to do that with almost every big flagship these days. So let's do that. This is our LG G5 unboxing. So because we have shown you this phone in a number of different ways and done tours and all sorts of stuff, we're going to make this one pretty darn quick. See if we can get this thing open. Oh, knife is not sharp. So there we go. So packaging here, T-Mobile variant. You can see stuff here on the back. It actually doesn't say much other than HD voice and Qualcomm Snapdragon because it has an 820 and T-Mobile and things like that. There's the G5. This is the silver one, by the way. Yes, we can finally ditch the pink version that we've been playing with now for a couple of weeks. So we'll pop that off. Here's the box. So I believe this package actually leaked sometime before MWC, where you could see this sort of image and everyone went, oh my gosh, removable battery module thingy. And yes, we do have a modular phone. That's pretty much it in terms of box. Let's see if I can figure out how to get this thing out of here. It slides, I think. Oh, this thing. Follow the arrow, Kellen. There we go. So that just pops open, and there is the phone. And again, silver. And wow, there's some plastic on that thing. Let's see what else is in here, just because we didn't get to show you the other box we had. So, charger right here. And we're hoping Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 charger, but actually, let's find that out. Because this is a Quick Charge 3.0 phone, so let's see if they included a charger that can take advantage of that. And I'm not seeing the Quick Charge 3.0 logo anywhere on there, so it may not be, but we will test that to confirm. And then, of course, this is a Type-C cable. So Type-C, because Type-C is in this phone. And I believe that's it. Yeah, so no headphones. So LG isn't into giving out headphones, and honestly, that's fine with us. Sorry. So here is the device. And thankfully, ooh, that's just a slide out, since I'll take off the terrible sticker, which will probably leave residue. Oh, not too bad. Buff that out later. So anyway, recap. LG G5 back in house for like a second or third time. Snapdragon 820 processor, 5.3-inch Quad HD IPS quantum display. That's 2560 by 1440. You do have 4 gig of RAM on the inside, 32 gig storage with a micro SD slot that expands it up to 2 terabytes, but again, we don't really have 2 terabyte cards, so that doesn't matter. We have 2 cameras on the back, a 16 megapixel shooter and an 8 megapixel shooter. One for just normal everyday shooting, one for those extra wide angle shots, since it is a 135-degree camera. Home button here with fingerprint reader that is actually quite good. I've been testing that quite a bit on the pink version. We have a 2800 milliamp hour removable battery, so you just flip it or pop this little switch down here and tug, and there you get your removable battery. So again, 2800 milliamp hour. You can hot swap these things, assuming you can, find extra ones to buy, and it just clicks back in, and then you're ready to fire it up. It's running Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. Of course, it has LG Skin on top, and we'll dive into that more throughout the coming days now that we have an official unit in-house. Obviously, LTE, 802.11, AC, Wi-Fi, that USB Type-C port on the bottom, so you can flip your cable over and over whichever which way and charge. Also has Quick Charge 3.0 charging, so nice and fast. There's your single speaker, which is bottom firing. Rest of the tour, you do have a volume rocker over here on this left side. So in previous LG phones, we had this sort of volume up combo that was on top and bottom of the power button. I've gone away from that in the G5 and moved it over here. I'm a fan of that, but I know a lot of you had really gotten used to that. You big LG fans had really gotten used to that. I personally like just the power button here with the volume on the side. On this side of the device, you'll see there's a little pinhole there. This is your SIM tray and SD card tray all in one. Up top, you do have an IR blaster. Oh my gosh, Samsung left it out, LG kept it. Everyone's throwing such a fit about the whole situation, but you do have an IR blaster there, so yay for IR blaster fans. Headphone jack on the top. LG typically puts them on the bottom, where I like them. Not on this phone. It is what it is. So that is starting Android. Oh, there we go. Welcome. That's pretty much it. I've shown you guys tours and then comparisons to the Galaxy S7. So there's not really much else to show you other than this is a silver one. There is one difference though. So I had a pre-production pink model previously, and this is going to be hard to capture, but there's a little G5 SE right there. I have no idea what the SE means. This one does not have an SE. It is just a G5. So this one is a special unit. This one is not a special unit. Well, it's a retail unit, which I'm excited to use because I can finally test the camera and test battery life and do a full review and get back to you guys with information that you care about. So anyways, just been a quick unboxing, LG G5 retail unit in-house. It's time to get to that official review. We'll have one up shortly. We're Droid Life. Peace.